Hey everyone, Harrison Siemens here, Victoria Realtor. Today I want to walk you through something that comes up in almost every condo or townhouse purchase in Victoria, and that is reviewing strata documents. This is usually a condition that happens after you've got an accepted offer, and it's one of the most important steps in protecting yourself as a buyer. When you buy into a strata, you're not just buying the unit, you're buying into a shared corporation with rules, finances, and long-term responsibilities. Strata documents give us a window into how that building or complex is actually being run and whether there are any red flags you should know about before you remove your conditions. Now, the first document we usually look at is the Form B information certificate. Think of this as the starting point or a summary page. On a Form B, you'll see things like your current strata fees, any outstanding special levies, any amounts owing to the strata corporation, the amount in the contingency reserve fund, and parking and storage unit designations for your particular unit. It's helpful, but it's just the tip of the iceberg, and it doesn't tell us the whole story. Next, we dig into recent strata meeting minutes, usually from the last 12 to 24 months. This is where you'll really learn what's going on day to day. So pay attention to ongoing maintenance issues, discussions around major repairs, maybe complaints or recurring conflicts, and talk of upcoming special levies, which are paid out of pocket by strata owners if there's an insufficient contingency fund or a significant expense upcoming. Then we review the financial statements. Here, you're checking if the strata is living within its means, whether expenses are increasing, and if the contingency reserve fund is actually being built up the way it should be. Next is the depreciation report, which is all about the long game. It outlines the building's major components, so the roof, windows, balconies, plumbing, elevators, and estimates when they'll need to be repaired or replaced and at what cost. If a strata has an up-to-date depreciation report and a solid plan to fund it, that's usually a very good sign. So my biggest tips with starting out with a new strata is don't rush the review. Look for patterns, not just one-off issues. Is the strata fixing problems as they arise, or are they just putting them off? Ask questions. If something doesn't make sense, why is the contingency fund so low, for example? Was there a large recent expense? How is the roof going to be accounted for when it needs replacement in, say, 5 years? And are there any special assessments coming up? And really lean on your realtor and your legal representative or your strata professional that's working with you through this part of your due diligence. You'll really want to feel confident that this strata is proactive, financially responsible, and well managed. Are you looking at buying a condo and have some questions on how this whole process works? Please do not hesitate to give me a call, send me a text anytime, or feel free to drop a comment below. Be more than happy to help you out. Thank you.